Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Texas God Movie Reviews. Today, I will be talking about a movie that is a cult classic for me. Um, I mean, it's not a favorite of mine, but I do like watching it from time to time. And not only that, but uh, Roger Corman, which he just recently passed away. He was 99 years old, and that's a pretty long time to live on this earth, and especially deal with, as many movies as he directed and produced. Since, I think it was back in the late 40s, in the 50s, when he started doing B movies and stuff. So, I mean, he's a pretty good, he's a legend. He's not only a legend, but uh, anyway, without further ado, I'm going to talk about uh, Carnosaur after this brief moment of silence for Roger Corman. Okay, so Carnosaur, this movie here, I watched this when I was, oh, man, I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure how old it was. This movie was in '93, so you can imagine. So, anyways, um, back when we had, rental stores, our town had two. Well, the one that I rented it from was from Silver Screen Video, and they had a big old wall of VHSs of nothing but this movie. So whenever you first walked into because the movie store was connected to this store called Save Mart. Excuse me. And so whenever it had two entrances, one outside, and then it had one that came in from inside. Anyways, you would walk through there, and that would be the first thing you'd see is that cover to the left. Whenever you walked in that door, was the big old wall of nothing but the Carnosaur movies. New in the new release section, because they had it on the outer wall, and that's all of the new releases that they had. And then they had stuff in the middle until they moved to a new location, and they added a lot more movies. But anyways, we're not talking about that shit. We're talking about Carnosaur. So I'm gonna do a plot synopsis for this, because I'm not just gonna fly through this one like I mainly do. Mainly because I'm trying to respect what the things that Roger Corman has done. And I mean, this movie, yeah, it has its flaws, but let me tell you something. There's a lot worse movies out there than fucking Carnosaur. I can tell you that right now. One is that fucking bolt, that purple bolt piece of shit, the Incredible Bolt. That's got to be the worst fucking movie I've ever seen in my goddamn life, and I give that bitch fucking 10 meat hammers to the fucking goddamn nuts. I hate that movie. Anyway, Carnosaur. So, Carnosaur is a 1993 American science fiction horror film written and directed by Adam Simon. This is what it says. Alright, so Wikipedia, take it with a grain of salt. The film stars Diane Ladd, Jennifer Runyon, and Harrison Page. Also Clint Howard, which, spoiler alert, is one of my pros for this movie. So, it is loosely based on the 1984 John Brosnan novel of the same name. It follows characters Doc Smith and Anne Thrush in their efforts to thwart Dr. Jane Tiptree's plan to exterminate the human race with a lethal virus and replace them with their own genetically created dinosaurs. Now, see, this is where it gets mixed up. Because if you haven't seen this movie, spoiler alert, you better go watch the movie and then come back to my review if you don't want to be spoiled. So it's weird because like the women catch the virus and like it impregnates them with a dinosaur, and then they have a dinosaur egg with a dinosaur in it. It's not that's not fucking logical. But I mean, Critters Attack wasn't logical, so whatever. So, and it says that here that Mike Elliott was producer, but Roger Corman was part of that. He actually was the one main person that was pushing for a faster release. So, because in here it says Roger Corman acquired the rights to Brosnan's novel in 1991, and the project entered production 2 years later to capitalize on an extensive marketing campaign used to promote Jurassic Park. I don't know how true that is, but I know he wanted to get it done before Jurassic Park came out. And let's see. Simon was hired to direct Carnosaur and is credited with writing the screenplay, reworking most of the plot elements of the novel. Afforded an $850,000 budget. The special effects were completed with models and animatronics largely designed by John Carl Beekler. $158,000 budget for this movie. I mean, it could have been worse. Let me say, it could be worse. It could be the Incredible Bulk worse, but it's not. It's not even. It doesn't even come close. I mean, it's bad. This movie's bad, and I'm not shitting on this. I'm not really trying to shit on this movie, but it is kind of bad. There's some things in here that, I don't know. It's crazy. And people that haven't watched it, if you do go and watch it, just beware. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. You'll find out when you go into the movie. So anyway, Carnosaur was released on May 14th, 1993 in Ogden, Utah, and then released regionally in the United States one day later and grossed $1.8 million. The film was panned by critics. Roger Ebert named it the worst movie of 1993, which I can't blame him for that, really. And let's see. Though his colleague Gene Siskel liked the film has since gained a cult following as a mockbuster. Whatever, Carnosaur has spawned a film series and was followed by two sequels, Carnosaur 2 in 1995 and Carnosaur 3 Primal Species 1996, and the series also includes two official spin-offs, Raptor and the Eden Formula. And let me tell you something about fucking Raptor. Raptor is all three. I'm going to tell you right now. This is fucking epic. Oh, okay, because this is a spin-off of a fucking spin-off. Alright? So you have a lot of scenes from Carnosaur 1 and some from Carnosaur 2, and I'm not for sure if there's some from Carnosaur 3 in there, because I have not really watched all of Carnosaur 2. Never watched Carnosaur 3. But I do know this: Raptor is fucking garbage, and stay the fuck away from it. Because I give that bitch fucking 5 meat hammers. So, let's go ahead and I don't know about the plot. No, I don't feel like reading all that. That's huge. And I don't feel like reading all that. It's on Wikipedia, so if anybody's interested in reading it before watching the movie, be my guest. Because I'm not. That's a lot of shit. Now, I'm sure y'all don't want to hear me freaking talk no more monotone bullshit from here. So, let me go ahead and get with my pros and cons so I can get done with this episode. So, my number one pro is the story. I mean, it's unique as hell. Believe me, when you go into this, you're gonna be like, "Wait, what? What the fuck is going on?" Because sometimes you go in there and you realize, why the fuck is this person here, and what the fuck and what purpose does it serve? And just for this one guy, spoiler alert, he gets killed by the fucking T-Rex. That she sets his fucking ass up, and it's bullshit, and you don't even know why. You don't know what the fuck's going on. They just fucking automatically show up, and it's like, dude, you know what? I have to give it 1 meat hammer for that fucking shit right there. So, it's already got 1 meat hammer. Okay, number 2 is Clint Howard. Yeah, Clint Howard in this movie, he always plays a weird dude, but this one, I'm talking through the roof. You see him, and it's just, I mean, spoiler alert, he does get killed. Pretty much everybody in this goddamn movie gets killed, so whatever. Anyway, some of the kills are okay. Some of them are fucking cheesy. Real fucking cheesy. I'm talking like just you'll have to watch it if you haven't seen it. So and then the best line in the whole fucking movie, which this is my pro for, fucking, he says, the guy, I think he's Doc Smith, he's talking to Diane Ladd, and you know her lab, which by the way, Diane Ladd is Laura Dern's mother. The one that plays Dr. Sattler in Jurassic Park, her mother plays in this movie, and this movie actually was released before Jurassic Park. So, imagine that. Small world, isn't it? So, anyways, the line that I'm talking about, he says, it'd make a great theme park. And he's obviously referencing Jurassic Park. It's horrible. It's funny, but it's horrible. So let's get with the cons, shall we? Number 1 con that drove me fucking nuts throughout the whole movie was the cheesy fucking lines throughout the whole goddamn movie. And that right there, 2 hammers. That's another fucking meat hammer. So, not only that, but there is some cheesy, which is con number 2, is some fucking cheesy special fucking effects. And let's see. Number three. I'm not sure how the dinosaur was in the chicken egg. That's all I'm saying. How did this little bitty fucking dinosaur get in the fucking egg, dude? Whatever. Oh, fuck. And of course, I'm gonna go ahead, somewhat spoil the ending, but I'm not really, because the only thing I'm gonna say is the ending fucking pissed me off. It pissed me off when I was a kid. It pissed me off now. I mean, I understand what they were going for, but I think they went a little bit too far with the fucking realism with this movie. Okay? So, all in all, would I give this movie 5 fucking meat hammers? No. I give it 2. And that means it's not so fucking bad, right? It's bad. But it's not motherfucking incredible bulk bad. So, I'm wrapping this one up. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. Rest in peace, Roger Corman. I hope you're making lots of movies wherever you're at. Like this. Like you were in the 80s. Boom, 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 boom. Anyways, everyone enjoy their evening. And I'll see you in the next one.